above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high, emphatically within, because it's about 17 degrees and it's the middle of August. But I'm not complaining. I love this weather, especially when the rest of the world is burning. Wildfires, forest fires, hellholes, heat that makes hell look like a sauna, so bring it on. Saw 4 cats this morning, out for a wander. All the cats are out, all the slave dogs, all the over domesticated poodles are in, and you never see them. Although I just saw 2 lady walkers and we had a wee chat about where they were heading, where they came from. And we all came from the same place, did we not? I was just thinking on the train up to Barrhead that our relationships with the spatio-temporal continuum. And when you develop a loving relationship with the continuum, everything falls into place. Man is in trouble because he doesn't have a loving relationship. In fact, he has an abusive relationship with space-time. And that's why he is in constant anxiety. That's why he fears death. That's why he sees something like death emerge, because of his impatience and his lack of love in the relationship with space-time. And when you develop a loving relationship with space-time, you begin to laugh at all that. It's like scaring a child, a child jumping and you catching the child, in that, or let's say failing to catch the child. When they're jumping into water or something like that, it's not the end of the world. And the child bursts out crying and you laugh because you know it's not in any way painful, or it's just a shock, a scare, that their expectations were somehow jolted. And that's man, that's why I laugh at man's predicament and I don't cry at it, is because when you realise what everything is, you can only laugh at what man is doing. And man would laugh as well if he could come around to my perspective and develop the patience and the love for space-time with which to see himself in its entirety and not as a tiny little speck that is being jostled hither and thither by his own anxieties and impatience. And if there's one thing that you need to develop in this world, it's not just for the world, for man, it's for the universe, it's patience. This is what the universe is patience manifest. So develop that and everything will be okay. And you don't have to wait till the end for it to be okay, because within a circumsessional universe there ain't no end. So all this, everything will be alright in the end, is actually depressing, because if there is no end, everything is not going to be alright. So get back into the circle, travel it, and learn to love it, and everything will become clear.